Hi, we're back with another organizing and setting up for the next few comebacks and other things I'm collecting on this channel and also in my collections. But basically, we're a setup for the new 17th Heaven comeback, which I'm not going to be collecting too much for, just the basics. For me, the basics is like album PCs, lucky draws, and kind of like one exclusive, a few exclusive. And I'm not really doing too many fan signs, hopefully. And then we're gonna do some stayc setup because I'm gonna collect more of stayc, and then we're also gonna do the rest of my top 4, top 5 collections in 17, as well as put some fillers for EXO because I have all EXO cards, but I don't really know how to set them up quite yet. So we're gonna put backhand fillers, and then for my regular OT8 collections, we'll like put them in order as we store them in the next video. But for now, we're just gonna put in stuff for 17, stayc, the rest of 17 that I collect, and also the Japan comeback for 17 because I like to collect Japan but really slowly, so I have to put in fillers so I know what I'm missing because they all kind of look the same. But we're gonna put all that in and then get started. Okay, my HAL binder is so big because it's the really wide Avery that I had to like readjust my whole camera. But for the other albums, I'm sorry, for the other binders, it should be fine because they're a little bit more narrow than the big Avery binder because this is a 3-inch. But yeah, we're going to put in the newest comeback. 17th Heaven is a three album comeback. It has 3 different names. It has different dates of times. It has 526. It has 214 and then it has 1023. And so the 1023 version, I don't remember which color it is, but I'm going to put it right here in the middle because I always put the weavers at the top. And so we're going to have the 1023 version here. Since there's only 2 PCs per album, thank God there's only 2 because I feel like if there were any more than that, I feel the mini would be no longer mini. We're going to put the carrot version. I'll put the weavers version up here. I'll do more white fillers as I go on with time. I don't have any more white fillers right now, and I just want to leave it there. But then we have the carrot version. The carrot version tends to have 4. So when I first set it up, I usually put like the Target Kino and one of the global pops on the first page. And I usually put the carrot at the behind on the second page. So I'll put the Kino here just for now. We're going to do the Target exclusive here. And they actually just announced a YouTube exclusive, which I've never seen in my life before with any group. So I guess I'll put the YouTube version here. And also, if you watch my collection extensively, I guess, you'll notice new pages. You'll see that in the next video. But yeah, I decided to move how to like these thinner but like more sturdy pages than the Ultra Pro. I think Ultra Pro is nice, but it gets a little wrinkly versus this lays flat and this lighter because this binder is really heavy. We're to do the lucky draws at the top. So we have Power Station, MTU, and Soundwave. I am hosting a go for this, so if you bias like Vernon and Magnaline and Woodsy, and in June we have spots open. I don't know if this will go up in time, but yeah, we have that. We have a whole month because lucky draws will come out till the day of comeback, so we have those 3. I might collect other members too, but for now I'm trying to chill with collecting pops and everything. We're gonna do carrot version here. So carrot version will do 4 PCs, and then I guess I will put the Weavers Japan version first, just because I tend to like that one more. Like I said, there's no previews for this album yet. We just go off of what other comebacks have been like. So this is carrot version, this is Weavers Japan regular. I guess I do need another page. I told myself I would chill with collecting, but these pages already don't fit. I'm sorry, the fillers already are too little because we're going to collect a 3rd page for the newest comeback. Okay, and then we'll put in the Weavers Global Pop and then the UMS here. So that leaves room for more growth in the collection, but for now, these are the cards that I will claim, have like set claim, not like how fixed claims, but I'll just collect these for now, and then these 6 spaces can be filled for something else. But yeah, that is so far what I have set up for the newest comeback. I try FML is kind of crazy where we had so many different PCs that I literally have 4 pages worth of FML, which isn't like bad because I guess the newest one would be 3 pages too. But for mini, I feel like we should be more conservative with our money than like a full album, which doesn't matter because this is still a K-pop group that we stan a lot and heavily we collect a lot. So it is very fun to collect 17 always. But now we're gonna do the Japan comeback. I love Always Yours. It's a good full album because it's kind of like the best of their Japanese songs. So I think for a while they're not gonna have like crazy Japanese comeback. But yeah, we're gonna just put them in order from like regular Lim C, Lim A, all that. But I already put these fillers here that I made the other day. We're gonna do, I think we have the carrot version on the way, and I have all the pobs on the way because those are the easiest to get in my opinion for Minghao. The PCs itself are always harder to get because they're like, they kind of rank, the Japanese albums tend to be kind of more expensive than a Korean album, so they're like kind of like in the 30s, so those PCs kind of end up being like $10 to $15 each sometimes. And there are versions that I have never heard of. Like the 7-net version is probably a version you can only get in Japan for whatever reason. And then the carrot version is you need carrot membership. My friend Alyssa got me an album, so we have that. But also they circulate on my card. And then we have the M card, which is like the little hard PVC card that I like to collect. Because it usually comes with performance unit, and I heavily bias performance unit. And then now we have like the different pobs, like we have Weaver's Shop Pob, we have UMS, Tower Records, Tsutaya, all that. And then this era, they had, How had really good lucky draws this era. And lucky draws are pretty hard to get because they're random. They're not like guaranteed per album purchase, but they're random by the Japanese shops. And so they tend to be more overpriced, but I actually got my hands on an HMV LD, which you'll probably see sooner than later because I bought that right away after the comeback, which was a few weeks ago at the end of September. So there is that. We have Sutai. I'm sorry, it was not in September, it was in August. It's literally been a whole month, but we didn't get our stuff until August. But yeah, we're gonna put fillers in. I don't really collect heavily for Japanese comebacks. Like I said, I've only done Fully Dream, and then I have like random HMVs all the time. But yeah, these pages make everything much lighter and flatter, and they're just more enjoyable because they have more room with like the different holes. But yeah, that is so far what I have for Minghao. It is a lot of setting up for, but I feel like because I collect so fast that it goes by so quickly that we'll be at the next mini album in no time. And this binder keeps getting bigger and bigger, so people keep, you know, trying to sell me how PCs, and we still have to add Carrotland. We have so many things on the way, and there's that. But we're gonna move on to the rest of 17 right now. I think the biggest collection we'll be working on today here would be June. I love collecting for June. I know I don't really talk about June that much, but in terms of collecting for June, I really enjoy collecting his cards a lot. So we have a good chunk of stuff that I like to back collect June, but I only collect what I like, so I don't have to do the full and Ode or the full Face of Sun. But we have June here. I actually opened a group order for the You Make My Day, You Make My Dawn albums, and I like batched June's cards. So those were fun because I get to basically collect those without having to like, how do I say this? Without having to like trade for them. I don't really like to, I trade for June if there's like other cards that are in current era. So people will trade me like a Mingyu FML for the Ode PC, which I did there, or they'll trade me like different like POBs for whatever PC. But I just kind of keep what I like of June, and for now I really just get what I like. And June tends to be priced a little bit lower than other, oh my god, don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, we have Love and Letter, and then I actually also pulled both of his two of his teenage cards. So we'll have Love and Letter here, and then we'll have Teenage here. right here. I know it doesn't make sense to you, but it makes sense to me. Like I said, I definitely have more PCs on the way. I don't know why I keep putting teenage first. Okay, I put going 17 here. I'll put the going 17 PC here. I have the unit here that I'll put. And then we'll start off with teenage in the middle. Okay. Carrot. Yeah. Okay. So we have, I think we have an RQS version and then the orange version of June's PC. We have, and then we'll start off with You Make My Day. You Make My Day. I don't think I made enough fillers, but yeah, we're to put both love and letters here. Where's my white? Okay. We'll have and then we'll continue with that here. Alrighty. I still, for June and the rest of them, I still use the Ultra Pro pages because I have so many. But where to put here is Face the Sun. Where it comes after, okay. Face the Sun. I'll go back. I'm going to put Joe in Music here for June because it matches the FML concept. And then June Carrot. So the last June Carrot goes up here. I accidentally traded a double dupe, so that's why we get to complete FML. And then Vernon, we have nothing. But yeah, I mainly expanded my June collection since he's my second bias. Johan, Woodsy, and then for the carrot versions, I will be collecting or try to collect 3 of every member. So we have Hoshi. We'll put Hoshi Carrot here because on the other page it was like S-Scoops, Wanu, Josh, and then I also have enough PCs for Sungwon Carrot. And I think we'll decide who we'll have at the end here. But that is kind of like my lazy way of setting up for the rest of 17. I think I don't know if this new comeback I will collect more than just How and June, since I'm trying to save money and not have to trade off so many cards. So if I join less, then I'll have less cards. So for sure my priority is just going to be How and June. I think most people only collect their main bias and maybe their second if they want, or like an OT13 set. But this FML, I literally had enough cards to collect top 5 even. So, which is crazy because I literally had like Jonghan, Woodsy, Vernon, June, and How, which aren't like, some members are easier and harder to collect, but that is 17 right here. I get it, 17 right here. Okay, and now we have to do my girl group binder. I think I'm going to put sooo in an A5 binder. Oh, sorry, an A4 binder. So I'll put her back here with Espa because I'm not collecting too crazy or too fast for them. So I will put Stacy probably after Espa. After Blackpink, I guess. Espa, ABC. So Stayc. Okay. But I'll just have fillers for the current cards that I have. I might move Stacy to another A4 binder since I might separate girl groups. But I have only 5 cards with me. 4 or 5 cards? Probably 4. But we're going to put, I have 1 stereotype and then 2 young love. So we'll have the stereotype special version be in the middle. And then we'll have the 2, so far, the young love versions up here. I definitely love Bubble a lot. I think that's why I considered collecting Stacy fully. But Soon really has really cute cards, so I'll just collect what I like of hers, because I know Teddy Bear had a lot of what's it called? Teddy Bear had a lot of POBs, so there's that. I'm still on the hunt for one more Giselle card since I only collected 9 pocket. I think for 7 I'll do the same where I'll just collect a 9 pocket so I don't have to collect too much, because then I also collect Blackpink, but that's not really priority since they might not renew, but that's another conversation for another day. But this is my alt binder. For Baekhyun, I probably have the most amount of cards for this era because I completely collected his like POBs, and SM went crazy for everything that they do. I also did a lot of old card collecting, so I actually have Mama A. I have this like big stack of post-its that my friends got for me. It's not really post-its, it's just kind of like paper, so we're just gonna be like ripping them off as we go, and inserting them so I know what card goes where. I'm pretty thorough with my Baekhyun collection, so I know what goes where, but especially for Exist, since that's a new era, I don't know as much, so we're gonna be just kind of putting it based off of the vibes. I think once everything is on hand, I'll know better, but for now, I like to kind of put these cards so I know what I have left, even if I know my template pretty thoroughly. I'm not going to do a Kino or the Last Obsession card because we'll see which one comes first. And then we're going to start with Exist. Exist had so many different PCs. I think they all have a very similar concept. It's like back again on their same outfit, same vibes as other companies, but I think because EXO hasn't come back in a long time, we're gonna just kind of tolerate it. But we have the EXO Exist E version for Baekhyun. We have the X version. I'll put the O here. I know sometimes people don't like how unsatisfying it is to separate album PCs, but I think for me, I have so many Exist POBs and stuff on the way that I'll have to rearrange. But for now, we're just gonna set up the binder, you know, to make some content on this channel, so I don't have to do haul videos all the time. I definitely have a haul video for this channel soon. I just don't want to upload back to back, and I also am waiting for another package for my friend to ship to me, because then that has a lot of the Howl cards that I want to put in. But we have the O version here, the Digipack here, the SM Mini here. We're going to put the K-Town POB here, since that was the first go basically that released and the one that I hosted. So we're gonna have that here. I might change it up because Make Star looks very similar, and I back and forth. I put cards back and front for Baekhyun because this is a new binder. I did a lot of offline shopping, and also a lot of organization without making a video because I am very slow, not artistic. But yeah, I bought a new binder for Baekhyun because I was kind of getting tired of the Beyond D because it doesn't really fit as many cards since I only had one-sided sleeves. So this is two-sided sleeves. And I don't really care about EXO backs since they're kind of ugly. I mean, they're nice because he has his signatures, but I only leave the backs for his solo stuff. So we'll see that on the next solo. But Baekhyun's signature is very simple, so there's that. So we have Make Star up here. Make Star has the same outfit as Apple Music. And then it has the same outfit as K-Town, so I might move that. Shopee it's a replica because we don't support a company that doesn't like Chen. They're like Chen anti, so we don't do that. Love Jongdae. We have Mumo here. Mumo I might move over to Digipack because it looks very similar, but for now we just have to put these in because there's so many Exist photo cards. And think about it here. This is just Baekhyun that I collected POBs for. I also collected OT8 EXO Exist. Like, I had enough cards from group orders and other POBs that I could collect all of EXO, which I love because they slay that comeback. I think this year EXO will be on my top 5 for listening for Spotify. So, okay, we have S24, which was a group order I hosted for where they opened the album. So these are the unboxing albums. We have K-Town Offline. They're wearing suits. Inner Asia is another suit concept, I think. We have the Everline fan sign, which was... he was wearing a cardigan. I hosted for that as well. We have the Everline jersey, which might take a while to come to me because they won't ship till November. But knowing that it's already October, I feel like it'll be pretty quick. We have another 2 more months. And then we have the Cream Soda 100k PC. If you spent 100k on their merchandise. I got that from K-Twitter. We have an acrylic stand set from the same Cream Soda merchandise. We have Lucky Draw A version. I think this is with their Cream Soda outfits. We'll see. And then we have the EXO Concept A version trading card. So that is, it matches Cream Soda. And then we have, I have Bringing Green, but I don't want to separate them. We have the Lucky Draw C. So I guess I didn't have a one for B. Oh, I got Chanyo B. So that's why I don't have Baekhyun B, which is not a big deal. We have now we have the start of Telagi. So Telagi, so this is all like, now it is all like, what is it called? It is all like random PCs and not album PCs anymore. So that was all of Exist. Like Exist had all these PCs that I set up for. Like insane. And this is just Baekhyun. Imagine if I collected truly more. Like I probably have Star River on the way, Cam Station. But that will take a million years. And then now we're going to go on to like merch. So I'll put the birthday PC here since it matches with this concept. This is all, this is so cute too. Okay, I'll put, there's always merch coming though. So I'll put the gray Telogi photo card here. And then I'll have the peace sign on the back. And then we'll have the ghost PC. And then we'll have Bringing Green. So Bringing Green will last. There'll definitely be more Baekhyun PCs that I'll put along the way. But for now, I had so many Baekhyun PCs that I had to put fillers for him here. And just to move him into an A5 binder. I am ready to tackle OT8 Exist too, but for some reason, EXO, I don't really know their age order. I feel like, I always know that Suho and Shumin are the oldest, and that Sehun is the maknae, but everybody else in the middle, it's like, after that, it's like Chanyeol, and then it's Dongdae, Kai, Baekhyun, of course, comes after Shumin, but yeah, I also moved the clear cards here, so that is exciting. This binder is one of my favorite binders to collect for, because if you collect an A5 binders, then you're least likely to collect. Oh, I still have this. I have this Korean PC on the way too, I guess. So I don't need a filler for that since it's always been there. But yeah, a lot of high priority cards that I collected over the time. I had a dream the other day about a CBX comeback, so hopefully a CBX comes back so I can collect them. But I love EXO a lot, and I'm excited to put away their cards finally, because I'll show it to you right now, but this box is quite literally full that I can't, like, usually you can kind of shake it, but it's so full. Like, look, there's Jongdae on top, but this whole box is all EXO PCs. So, look out for that next video, but I just wanted to make a setting up video since 17's comeback is coming, and per tradition, and for more variety of content, I wanted to do that. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!